السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.
Already Messi's record in all standards of football is just frightening, isn't it?
مش معقول غوارديولا بهذا الاسماء يخاف، لكن يلزم يخاف لأن الكرة غدارة وغدارة وجول 1-0 1-0. هي كرة القدم، هي ضربة الكرة.
Line up, be a defence-minded performance. It has to be really, doesn't it, against Barcelona? You can't be gung-ho because you just get taken apart.
Well, they are known for their good housekeeping, the Greeks. They've had 6 clean sheets in the last 7 matches, including at the weekend. Abida. 9 green shirts back behind the ball. Busquets looking for the run of Dani Alves. Abida only as far as Pedro. Oh, an early warning shot diving ahead from Lionel Messi. And a tiny save from Sorvats. Alves. Messi on his favourite left foot as well. Tries to play it through. Oh, will they walk it in? No, they won't, they. Let's Panathinaikos from the mind of Messi.
And here's the chance. Why is not hit with his left? Beautiful ball in. Iniesta, look at that for ability. Goes with the outside of the right.
Impression this is what he considers to be his best 11 at the moment. Lionel Messi turns his men. Tries to go through the legs of Iniesta. Messi playing a more central role this season. There was a time where they stuck him out on the right wing and just weaved in from there.
Just best left to his own devices to just roam across the line and see who does pick him up.
He has the freedom of Catalonia, deservedly so. Dani Alves. Lionel Messi. Messi plays the wall pass and tests the handling ability once more of Sorvas, and the ability has been good.
Sweet strike this is, isn't it? Look how
excellent close control from Messi, as there is from Xavi as well.
Indeed it does. It didn't at the weekend.
Lionel Messi drives inside, taking on all comers. Following up.
Because the centre-halves didn't deal with it. That was exactly the same.
Barcelona, can they fight straight back? It's walked in by Lionel Messi. Less than 1.5 minutes it's taken them to equalise.
Well, after the euphoria of going 1-0 in front, they lose their concentration, understandably maybe. There's not many teams do go 1 in front in the Camp Nou. Again. How many of those have we seen?
A fair proportion of the 47 goals he scored last season came from Xavi.
Or Iniesta, I'm sure.
Messi. Alves. Pedro. Messi plays it back. They're teasing Panathinaikos, he's offside. Alves. Lionel Messi. Busquets. Messi to Pedro. Dani Alves to Xavi.
I guarantee one thing, when Panathinaikos come off at half-time, they will be shattered.
Messi tries something, and it kind of comes off for Messi. He continues, leaves the defender on the seat of his pants, and through the legs as well of Boomsong, who led with the arm.
See, I love watching Lionel Messi, but he had the chance to shoot there.
يحب يوقف برشلونة، يلزم يمنع البارسا من الكرة أو يمنع الكرة على البارسا. ترجع بالراس ممتازة، والهدف الثاني، الهدف الثاني يا برشلونة من المرابية. الهدف الثاني عن طريق دافيد، يوجع برشا تاك برشلونة هذا الموسم. هدفين لهدف في 10 دقائق، يحول الهزيمة إلى انتصار منطقي. ورينا الشعار، ورينا الشعار.
Dives out of the way of the rough challenge of Kante, gives it to Lionel Messi, surrounded by 4 players. Still gets it away to Xavi. It's almost as if they're on a different plane to Panathinaikos. They're untouchable at the moment. David Villa round the defence.
It's frightening at times.
Alves. Messi. Again takes the wall pass. And again. Oh! Absolutely brilliant. That goal was a work of art. And the sculptor, one Lionel Messi. There is only one Lionel Messi.
Is there anything this man can't do? At 23 years of age, he is just a phenomenon. He is just one of the best players this game will ever see. It's just so difficult to stop him when he's in flight.
I tell you what, Gary, you need every replay available to see just how brilliant this goal was worked.
Well, look where it's worked from. There, picks it up, one touch, goes for the return. You think there's no way through. Look at that, 1-2 again.
Song strolls across. Messi comes in and picks his pocket so easily. Little 1-2. Messi over Kante, who left his leg in. Little Messi with a short walk. Oh, and he misses the penalty. He is human after all.
He's all over the place.
Lionel Messi. Will he get his hat-trick? Still no. Still a chance for Barca. Messi. Alves. Lionel Messi winds it for the shot. Squirms it through. Pedro tries to walk it. It's like testimonial football. Will somebody score?
They're going for bringing the goal scorer off.
Alves. Messi. Leaves one on the floor. To the final 15. Barca with a 3-1 lead. Yet another opening night success for them. And 9 of the last 11 on day one. Opening night of the Champions League. All going according to the Pep Guardiola master plan. Bojan, great ball. Plays squaring off, it's dead and it went in! But always is it a beautiful goal for Barcelona. Rattled in from the shin guards of Pedro. After a double deflection off the post. Doesn't matter how they go in, as long as they go in, and Barcelona have made it 4-1.
Build-up play with Center.
Messi. Through the legs of somehow. He tries to have a little dabble and kick him, but still can't catch him. Iniesta.
Or him. The first touch is just sublime from the pair of them.
Messi has a dart. Arenas goes to ground.
Well, I think if he did have a dart, it'd be treble 20 every time, wouldn't it?
When he was on the hook, he missed bullseye.
Here's Messi. Back from Alves. Oh, how about that? Another fabulous goal. Just look at the pass. Well, no wonder they're favourites to win the Champions League. Who on earth will fancy coming to the Nou Camp?
Lionel Messi with 2, should have been 3, he missed the penalty. David Villa with his first goal in Europe, and what seems to be the obligatory Pedro Rodriguez goal for Barcelona. It's been a walk in the Nou Camp Park. They've beaten Panathinaikos by 5-1.
في محاولة لتسجيل أول أهدافه في الدوري الأبطال أوروبا أمام العملاق فيكتور فالديز. النوبوة والعملاق. النوبوة يمنح روبين كازان أول أهداف المباراة هنا في روسيا. روبين كازان من كرة واحدة. كريستيان نوبوة. انيستا انطلق على الجهة اليسرى. انيستا وبوسكيتس ودافيد فيا. دافيد فيا انطلق بوسكيتس يوصل على انيستا. صعب الكرة هذه. انيستا أوه ضربة جزاء. أوه ضربة جزاء يصفرها الحكم وفريق الروبين في أماكنهم. شوف هنا. لا 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 لا. عندنا التصوير البطيء. الحكم ليس له تصوير بطيء ولكن ضربة الجزاء. أبناء نادي برشلونة أم انتظر الكتالونيون مجيء دافيد فيا ليسجل الهدف رقم 400. دافيد فيا يضيع. يسجل فيا. دافيد فيا يسجل الهدف رقم 400 ويعدل النتيجة وهدفه الثاني في دوري أبطال أوروبا هذا الموسم.
team that won the World Cup in the summer, plus the likes of Brazilian Alves, the world's greatest player, Lionel Messi.
I think it's possible from that.
No rush from Barcelona. Messi appears to have a free roll tonight. Could be special if he takes them. Copenhagen, away he goes. Ball comes loose to David Villa, tries to find his feet, tries to find the goal, succeeds in finding only the crossbar. Now Alves. Barcelona awarded.
There's Messi at his best, direct. Luckily he comes through to him. I thought, just hit it there. Didn't, checked inside, saw the keeper slightly off.
Iniesta, Messi. Oh, it's great control. It's a wonderful chip. The shame of it is that he was offside. Piqué becomes the extra man in attack. Iniesta turns. Surprising amount of space for Lionel Messi. Give him any space and he will punish you with a bang. I think Copenhagen have just learned not to stand off Lionel Messi. Well, now Messi. Also just hovering on the edge of the area. Comes to David Villa.
A lot of pace. Look at this Messi. Just reverses and he is just offside. Again, you've got to see.
Piqué continues the run with the centre-half score. Passes on the responsibility.
Disallowed it
when he should have taken it. Iniesta to Messi to Iniesta. Alves. Party football from Barcelona. Alves spots the run. Fist stolen by Messi. 4-on-4 situation. We can make the right pass. The right pass is David Villa. Villa couldn't take it into a tidy punch from Barcelona's reserve goalkeeper. Oh, Messi has picked up on a mistake there. Only one defender to beat for Lionel Messi. But that was a one.
I don't see the point in having Xavi on the bench if you're not prepared to use him. And clearly, having him out there, I think would. The genius that is Iniesta.
Busquets. Messi. Alves. Busquets. Play to Xavi to Iniesta. More bodies in the way. Now Maxwell, the bouncing bomb into the area. A brilliant save. He slows pace. Play down to his particular pace. Little flick to Iniesta. Tries to flick it back to Lionel Messi. He goes to the corner flag and just play down the clock. Busquets lays it back. Lionel Messi. Balls to Abidal. Stubs his toe. Messi. Beyond doubt. It's taken a long time to finish off Copenhagen. But Messi walks it in.
Well, they get exceptionally lucky here, don't they?
Taka. No hesitation from David Villa. Ball to Messi. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful from Lionel Messi.
يملك قامة طويلة سيدريك كانتي والشون على بومسانك. دانيال ألفيس كرة رائعة وتسديد. أوه جول! الهدف الأول مشاهدينا الكرام لنادي برشلونة، التوقيع لبيدرو رودريغيز، السيمفونية الكتالونية بميسي الرسام وتشافي الفنان وانيستا التاريخ. شق اليوناني ألفيس، تشافي، انيستا وبجانبه رايعة. اوه شوف الكرة، هات الصورة، جنون الجنون، حتى الكاميرا تستمتع. الارجنتيني يا عيني ابن مدينة روزاريو وحده الخرافي يفجر كل الارقام، هو الموهوب، هو النسخة الاصلية. انيستا تمهيد لألفيس، ألفيس بالميلي وهذه كرة جول! بيدرو رودريغيز والثلاثية الكتالونية في جنون الجنون. هذه كرة برشلونة.
اليوم مصابا، وهذه حالة المرور الآن، والعرضية موجودة والكرة في المكان السليم وجول! جول لبرشلونة بالاحتياط بالصف الثاني أو الثالث. برشلونة يتقدم هذه المرة، والكرة كانت في المكان السليم، والكرة اصطدت في المدافع وغيرت اتجاهها للأمام. مقطوعة بشكل ممتاز من فونتس، تعود الآن إلى أدريانو البرازيلي، وللأمام ما في تسلل، كرة جول! جول ثاني لبرشلونة، هدف ثاني فاسكيز. هذا يوم الوجوه الجديدة، الوجوه الغير معروفة اليوم أصبحت معروفة. نعم،
Welcome back to the Emirates. You're one of a 300 million strong international TV audience. Barcelona are confident, as you can see from that. Let's get on with it. Let's go to our commentators for Arsenal against Barcelona. Andy Townsend alongside Clive Tilsley.
Well, we've given it the big build-up. It better be good. Teams that share the same vision of the game, sharing the Champions League's centre stage for the third time in less than a year. And if tonight's game is anything like as good as the first two, then we are in for a treat. Curtain up, sit back, be entertained. Great expectations, but the tiebreaker question, Andy Townsend, is can this be a great match and an Arsenal triumph? Can Arsenal...
Well, I just think it's the way that they go and get it back there. You've seen an Arsenal throw-in, and already Busquets immediately pinches it off of Alex Song's toe. Now they're back in possession. Arsenal doing the chasing. That typifies Barcelona in a nutshell. Fabulous with it, almost as good without it.
They don't just play the beautiful game. Busquets. Messi. Xavi stepping away from Nasri. Space for Pedro. Pace from Pedro. Well met though by Clichy. Fabregas has lost it. Might just come for Wilshere. But Barcelona undone by the artistry of Arsenal. But here they come on the counter. Messi. Brought down by Song right under the nose of the referee, who's going to have at least a word with Alex Song. Test the technical ability of the players. Control instantly. Fabregas just unable to help the ball into the path of Nasri. But we have some of the great technicians of world football out there tonight. but they're the two coaches who don't bother too much with a plan B, do they? They play this way and only this way, whatever the circumstances.
Look, we saw Inter beat Barcelona a year ago in different fashion. Thought they played very well in the game in Milan, and then of course went to the Nou Camp and did the job. And you don't see that way with Arsene Wenger. He just doesn't believe in it. He only believes the way that that's to get the ball down and keep knocking it about, and chances will come and goals.
Barcelona starting to work their triangles, but Koscielny breaks it all up. It's got to be a little bit better when they get the ball, Arsenal. 1 or 2 stray passes, and sometimes you don't see it again for a couple of minutes. Pedro, Dani Alves inevitably is forward. Son giving it away this time. Iniesta, Messi instant control. David Villa, Messi has gone on and he's onside here, and it's Lionel Messi! Oh, just wide. He waited and waited. Chesney kept his nerve, made Messi make the decision, and when he chipped it, unbelievably, he chipped it wide.
It's great interplay between Villa and Messi. He's onside, he's a yard onside, he puts the goalkeeper on the floor, and then, well, you just expected to see it roll into the corner of the goals. We're so used to seeing this guy hit the back of the net. He does everything right. It's so dangerous.
Funnily enough, the pressing game of the two teams has broken play up a little bit more than we maybe anticipated. Neither has really been able to string half a dozen passes together as yet. Times where you can almost throw a blanket over 20 of the players. Iniesta threaded through towards David Villa. Messi. Flag is up this time. David Villa offside. Dani Alves. Don't know if they have a trade descriptions act in Brazil, but he's never a fullback. He's about as much a fullback as Aaron Lennon. Here he is again. It'll come for David Villa. Good acceleration, 2 in support, pulled it back. Son got something on it, Wilshere got something on it. Villa again. That's too long. They can't afford to make problems for themselves. Barcelona will make enough for them.
Again, how quick they get that back. Like Xavi that time, Robin Ibroa in there, and now they've all of a sudden got a man on the far post.
Messi was onside again in the afternoon with Manchester City versus Notts County. That's at 1:30 on Sunday, both live on ITV1 and ITV1 HD. Dani Alves is free again, and now Pedro has got him behind Arsenal. Pulled it too far back behind the 3 supporting players, and Wilshere can get out, and Walcott can run, and he's got acres of space to run into. Theo Walcott, he's played in Cesc Fabregas. Valdez committed. Fabregas, oh, Van Persie was there, but Abidal managed to intervene and deny him a certain goal.
Classic Arsenal counter-attacking. He's a better player now, as I said earlier, than he was this time last year. I think he's matured an awful lot, Theo Walcott, and I think Barcelona recognise that as well. They know he's a genuine threat.
Messi slipped through. Villa onside. David Villa, 1-0 Barcelona. In the blink of an eye, they dissect the Arsenal defence. Lionel Messi turns provider, and David Villa with a devastating finish.
What they have to do is keep believing and keep pressurising Barcelona into mistakes.
Still a conversation going on between Nasri and Alves, but Alves is on the move here, and Dani Alves is onside. Pulled back to Villa once more. He's found a cross, little back heel from Pedro, could save that.
Disjointed, and it looks vulnerable.
Space for Xavi, back out to Dani Alves, who's finding so much room on that right-hand side. Van Persie can break, but he's a lonely figure. Fabregas, now Wilshere. He's got 3 ahead of him. Abui's got forward to his right. Jack Wilshere, space for Robin Van Persie. Messi! You were just waiting and dying for the net to bulge. But Van Persie, who has been in such hot scoring form, off top. Already carded. Xavi. Dani Alves. Here goes Pedro. Xavi. Messi. Back to Dani Alves. They're working Arsenal again. Magic roundabout starting to spin. Dani Alves with the cross, headed away by Giroud. Arsenal hanging on a bit back there. Iniesta. Xavi. Villa. Iniesta. At times they just descended to training session mode.
It's okay though from Arsenal, that's all right, they're sending them back. I haven't seen as much of Xavi and Iniesta as we usually do. They've just started to liven up in the last 10 minutes, of course, since the goal's gone in.
It's lifted forward by Busquets. Messi helping it on to Xavi. He's never much good at geometry, but I know a good triangle when I see one. And you just get stuck in the middle as they draw one around you. One after another. Matador football from Barcelona. Piqué. Villa. Flags up, offside.
That's sloppy, you can't do that. Because if you just turn the ball over and give it straight back to him, it's so difficult to get it.
Particularly when you just spent the last 2 minutes without it.
Can't do that, that's sloppy, and that's what happens when you just start chasing, you just start gasping for breath a wee bit.
Dani Alves eluding Tiki. And it's a difficult game to play without the ball. Tiring. Busquets, Iniesta, hello. Starting to enjoy themselves.
They are now.
Xavi.
Ball is hardly stopping at all, it's just continually on the move, and very difficult to get your fitness levels back and get your breathing right. Honestly, your ball doesn't rest and it's very hard. Start getting caught between people and then they start to pick you off, and that's what happens.
Barcelona certainly can pick you up, almost pick you off, almost toying with Arsenal at times. Messi accelerating, stopped by Cassiani, but it's come back for Lionel Messi. Still it goes, it'll come for Pedro, headed in offside. Lionel Messi was offside, it won't count. Gone beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal living dangerously.
It's very dangerous.
Villa one of them. Pedro another. Iniesta. Villa. Busquets. This keeps Barcelona ticking over.
Foul in him before he's going to be making the walk, so Arsene Wenger has to be very careful. If the game gets stretched and they start to get ragged again, so have to be very, very careful with Alex Song.
As Denilson and Rosicki on the bench, Abu Diaby is injured. Xavi on the bench too, they're the midfield options. Iniesta. Trying to whip it in towards...
He's touched there, Walcott there, dragged him inside, then he's running into those green shirts. He's to hold the width as much as he can. It will give him the perfect opportunity to really go and test Maxwell once more.
Pedro. Xavi, who's captaining Barcelona in the absence of Puyol. Messi playing 1-2 off opponents now. Slipped away from Cassiani. Dani Alves. Xavi, Iniesta, Villa. Well seen by Giroud. Fabregas losing it though. Lovely close quarters passing from Barcelona.
Fabulous stuff, it really is.
Iniesta. Pedro. Busquets, Xavi, Alves, Messi. Pedro. Maxwell has got forward and in behind Arsenal here. It's pulled all the way back for Xavi to volley. Piqué. Making all the headlines in Barcelona at the moment. Gerard Piqué is dating Shakira. Messi. Xavi with the corner. Messi with the flick. Abidal. We talk a lot about Barcelona's total football. They've actually scored 5 times from corners in the Champions League this season. Here's Busquets. Headed away by Clichy. They're not going to score from this one.
Looked like Keita would be coming on actually, Clive, for Iniesta at one point, but they appear to have just altered that a wee bit. Pep Guardiola, not sure exactly what he's doing with the sub now, but I think one for both team imminent.
Messi feeding off Busquets, running at Arsenal. Lionel Messi, the block. He's managed to keep him at arm's length. They're giving it away again though. Iniesta, and now Messi once more. Side netting. Wolves just lost it though. Xavi, now Messi. Now Xavi making a run into the box. He's only sticking with it. Iniesta is now the left attacker. Here's Keita. Threaded through. Pedro trying to cut it back towards Iniesta. Van Persie. He's got in behind Gerard Piqué. He's got support from Bender. It's in! Arsenal on terms! They just wouldn't take no for an answer. And Fabregas. Terrific pass to get Nasri clear. He's got support. Sami Nasri. Oh, Xavi! Dream goal!
At times that back line was rocking early on in the match, but it's been strong when it's needed to be now.
Dani Alves trying to get forward. Oh, Xavi didn't deal with it. This is Dani Alves. Chesney did just about enough. Messi! Still a chance maybe. Castelli with some good defending again. Here tonight, we'll forget it. Barcelona have been shaken, will they be stirred?
Adriano takes his place with Abidal lining up in the centre, as he did at the Emirates, partnered tonight by Sergi Busquets. Busquets' usual midfield job going to a man well known to English football fans, Javier Mascherano. His travel yesterday is here, and he does start. Walcott and Song have been left. So here we go.
Alves got forward an awful lot at the Emirates, and he had the freedom of that right flank at times.
A lot of talk here by the local journalists about mental weakness that Arsenal have shown, particularly since the first leg. The to stand tall, stand tough. Mascherano. Busquets. Barcelona trained here for 45 minutes yesterday. It was all passing, different routines. It's one of the longer passes from Xavi. Adriano. Brazilian. When Pedro's in here, there's no flag.
Plenty of room in behind for him to go. It's a bit of pace from Koscielny. I need a bit of...
Guarded on beautifully by Iniesta. Villa back on the left. Messi. Problems for Arsenal here. It's Messi. It's still Messi.
If this happens, increasingly, there's only going to be one end result.
Giroud got to the right place and almost looked as though he'd left the ball behind him. This is the problem. Van Persie finding it hard to get into positions where they can pick him out. Arsenal struggling really to get up to the halfway line, let alone beyond. But they sit in 10 minutes or so to go to half-time. The type of ball that undid them in the first leg. Dani Alves. Things were up by Iniesta. David Villa looking for Adriano on the burst. Oh, and he's hit the post and rebounded all the way back to Xavi. Nasri has to win a header. A flick by Clichy. He's coming at the Gunners from all angles at the moment. Sanya. Xavi, as you said earlier, like to get forward, but there's been space left for Iniesta. Wilshere trying to get back. Here's Messi, where he's so dangerous he can come onto the left foot. Oh, and Arsenal got away away a penalty. Certainly lost track of Messi just a moment or two ago. Adriano's hit a post. It's been a clean sheet maintained by two different goalkeepers. Here's the dangerous David Villa. Xavi. Those in yellow all around him. Oh, can't do that there. That's Fabregas. And it's Messi. And it's Messi. Barcelona get the goal inside that big 2 minutes. It's a massive goal because on the away goals rule it puts them in front in the tie, though they're just level on aggregate. Alan Smith.
Well, it's professional suicide, isn't it? 20 yards there.
Yeah, Koscielny. And they've got a goal.
One goal.
They have scored. So Barcelona find themselves now who hadn't been tested really, was found wanting from the Arsenal corner. Xavi. Oh, and here's David Villa straight away. Out comes Almunia. And it could have spun Messi's way. It's cleared by Sanya. Well, here's another dangerous Barcelona attack with Dani Alves. It's David Villa, smothered by Almunia. And in the end, Koscielny gets it away. Stopped in similar style by Eric Abidal. Game stretched at the moment. Arsenal won't want to see this.
No, you wouldn't put it past them on the counter with the pace that they got to nick one. So many men they commit forward though, Arsenal.
This is Iniesta. Adriano outside him. And he's gone for the pass. And Dani Alves goes for the shot. Iniesta. It's going to be a long 25 minutes for Arsenal. Messi. And David Villa! Almunia's made a great save. The toughness of 10 men being put to the test.
They have shown a resilience this season that they haven't in previous years.
Well, they've had a bit of experience this season. It's their 9th red card in this campaign. really one of the most debatable. Xavi. Iniesta, past Rosicki, glided past him. Lovely play, brilliant football, Xavi! In goes Abidal. Busquets getting into his more familiar midfield area, because Arsenal have got no one up front. He can do that. There's still some second leg mathematics here. Xavi again. Oh, he's pointed for a goal kick, has it?
Looks like he's pointed to the spot.
For the penalty.
Yeah. Koscielny with a challenge.
Well, the Arsenal players didn't react at all straight away. Maybe they thought it was inevitable. It's bagged from penalties. But scores with aplomb. Barcelona 3-1 on the night, 4-3 on aggregate.
With the sending off, Martin. Hold on.
Here's David Villa. They're lining up here for Messi for the hat-trick. He must be so tired. To chase the ball for much of the first half when it was even numbers. Messi. Plenty of options, including Iniesta. Pedro. I wonder when Barcelona might go into total keep ball mode.
Yeah, I think we're approaching that time. Hard part is getting the ball back.
Well, now you've got to take a chance and step up, and Arsenal. European football mathematics, we're still in a situation where one Arsenal goal without reply will take the Gunners through. Even though they've hardly mustered a shot in anger, and only scored when one of the opponents has headed it meterly into his own net. Not even a deflection, it's a proper header. Abidal, Adriano. Xavi. Pedro. Dani Alves. Another would really put Arsenal out of their misery, you sense. Xavi. Messi again. That wouldn't have counted. Almunia wasn't to know that. Xavi. Messi, and he's got Afellay there again. Iniesta, Koscielny can't. Iniesta. And it's almost where they were doing their keep ball training in that part of the pitch last night. They were allowed to watch, popping the passes around, and little routines when they were under more pressure. Their colleagues, and they have been from Arsenal then. You can understand why, though. Messi, Afellay again. The ball since he's come on, most of the Arsenal players have had in the second half.
Bentner's not had many, has he, since he's come on?
Iniesta. Afellay. 5 minutes plus added time left, which Arsenal must score. We'll head for the exit signs from Europe for another year. Mascherano. Lovely, Pedro and Dani Alves. It breaks for Pedro. Arsenal have got to trudge across to try and get it back. And try and mount maybe one more attack. Hasn't been a game glowing with constant football from both teams. Certainly Alan provided some major talking points.
Oof. And
Afellay, Barcelona still trying to kill off the Arsenal resistance. Looking down, see Maxwell getting ready to come on for a substitution designed to use up a bit more time. There's no offside. Clichy got back. And they're back in their own half. It looks so strange tonight, Alan, because we've hardly seen a situation with Barcelona, all their players in their own half. They've been camped in Arsenal territory, and they're back where they feel they belong again. Afellay. It certainly hasn't been the capitulation of last season.
No, it was always going to be difficult coming here against what is the world's best team. To do it with 10 men, most of the second half, practically impossible. Had a good go at it.
Undoubtedly the world's best team at keeping the ball. Xavi. We think there are 4 added minutes, of which we're almost halfway through. Afellay. Iniesta. Trying to put it beyond any. Well, I don't think we should underestimate the part that Barcelona have played in this game.
Oh no,
certainly
by any stretch. Yeah. Don't you look back on it and you think of Cesc Fabregas's attempted back heel, and then obviously the sending off. It's played a huge part.
Wilshere. That's it. Arsenal are out. The first leg lead they brought here wasn't enough, but a lot to talk about in how the game.
السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.
The Barcelona fans, knowing that their side really is a goal machine, but defensively some large spanners in their works with the suspensions of both fullbacks in Daniel Alves and Abidal.
Super play. This is just a block off.
Next season. Here we go. Oh, and it's a problem for Valdez.
What a block. Gerard Tiki. I'm thinking it's definitely in.
Goals in this.
But they haven't started like that.
In trouble here. Oh. It really was a chance for a player of his stature, even though it was the son of a former Barcelona goalkeeper who played in a European final against Manchester United in 1991.
That turning point in the whole dynamic of the game. Manchester United have relatively good possession, and it's as soon as they get the ball turns over, and then Barcelona pick it up, and then they pop it around, ping it around so fast, heads it there, and then it goes bang, and here we go. This is a change of pace that they do. Bop, bop, off he goes, Iniesta. Here, look at this, is too easy, Graham, isn't it?
Did in 1991, that was the Cup Winners' Cup. This is Iniesta, though. Oh, and Eto's opened it up. Well, how about that for smash and grab? It's been all Manchester United, but after 9 minutes, Samuel Eto'o crowns the first real attack.
Wow. Don't you just love this game, though? They've absolutely been all over them for 9 minutes of this match, Manchester United. On the front foot.
Andy, the type of holes that Barcelona found on the goal and are now looking to exploit again were the avenues that Chelsea blocked off so well with the discipline of their midfield for, well, the best part of 3 hours in the semi.
You watch the difference now, what that goal's done to Barcelona. You watch every play. Certainly have made a better fist of defending in the penalty area.
Messi. Picked off by Busquets to do just that. Henry had a very good season, and Wanted an early ball there to maybe show off his paces. He's got 26 goals, but he's only the third highest scorer.
Yeah.
Messi with 37, Eto's just got his 35th. Piqué. Silvino wants to see the out ball here. Here he is.
Lovely football. Just picking off United.
Ronaldo, as they try to put together a counter-attack here. And Ronaldo, referee absolutely on the spot.
They'll book him.
Here goes Ryan Giggs, can't quite keep it down. Only two, it's Eto who's made the brightest start of all the attackers. Messi!
Yeah.
Puyol. He might look in Henry's direction here. O'Shea trying to keep an eye on him, and on the man on the ball is Iniesta. 50th Champions League game for him tonight. He's already made a contribution. His through ball through Manchester United's defending. Messi popping up off to Busquets, who picked up an injury in training last night, but obviously wasn't one to cause a lasting concern. Xavi. Busquets. Now Silvino. Messi. Xavi. Back from Iniesta. Henry. Getting away from O'Shea for a moment. Helped out by Silvino. Iniesta there again. Messi. When you give the ball to Barcelona, it can be a long time getting it back.
Well, I think they would know that. This is not a surprise to United.
Right ball by Piqué. Xavi looking for Messi, just drifted behind Ferdinand, but Ferdinand got the ball. Iniesta. There he is again.
Barcelona slip into gear, keep possession.
Toure, nicely done. Xavi not under any pressure. He's still going.
Yebdic again, the culprit here, just hanging out a leg there.
Played a lot of football in his more recent years as a central defender. He certainly started as a right back. Silvino. Oh, he has gone through the middle this time. Iniesta. Keep it at short order again. Xavi. Eto.
Well, one of the
sharply. Barcelona then scored. And threatened to do so again. Messi. Putting a bit of good pressure on Silvino. Barcelona keeping the ball, although O'Shea was into the back of Henry.
Well, that's the one when Giggs isn't back. Iniesta just turned infield. Busquets was in a big load of space to go and join in.
Busquets just on the move again. The ball transferred to Piqué. Iniesta. It's interesting watching them train here last night, Andy. They pop the ball around small-sided areas to sharpen up their tight control to take balls. Manchester United played 3-1-3. Iniesta.
Players' availability. We often talk about the ability to pass the ball, but it's the availability of the guy on the ball, the options he has at his disposal.
And this is Toure and Puyol. Two of the back four joining in and getting the ball back to Henry. Toure. Keeping pace with Barcelona's passing rate is not easy.
It's the ball through and he's running into a player. He's a little unlucky if he doesn't get the free kick. There's a problem. See when Messi drops in there, and he's done it so many occasions now. That's given United a problem.
The flea is flitting around and being the pest that anyone suggested he would be. Yes, there are a few pests on the pitch. I think they're more moths than the fleas. Messi, almost for Henry.
Good pressure, really good pressure.
Ferdinand, pretty much the same the second time. Eto'o.
Well, he just needed a call from Vidic there. There was absolutely no need for Rio to try and head that forward, his second header.
It's Messi on the dance. Eto'o followed Raúl from their great rivals Real Madrid to score in 2 finals in the Champions League era. Just, you know, have partly down to the shock of going behind, partly down to the climate as well.
Well, it might be, I think the climate is something we'll wait for later.
There's Messi. Oh, and Van der Sar up post, but there was no one coming in anticipating that the goalkeeper might fumble.
No, I just liked the numbers there.
Piqué.
Well, looks like this is another big game where the Manchester United manager needs a big half-time talk.
Shoot as a decoy to switch it and go further on. That's one of his trademark moves. Manchester United look as though they'll be glad of the half-time break and some rehydration.
Yeah. Well, what we're seeing as well from Barcelona is they're not only very good on the ball, man, they're very good off it. They win it back very quickly and as early as they can at times.
Iniesta. Busquets. Vidic really turned away. Ronaldo turned away in frustration that Manchester United, having got the ball, immediately squandered it. Those frustrations need to be channeled properly. Silvinho. Iniesta. It's a weaving run. There's a little flicked up balls, and it's a prime note on which to end this first half, because Barcelona started slow, got better, boosted by the fact that they scored with their first meaningful attack.
Well, United have been worked really hard. I didn't think they were battered, maybe in the way the lads did in the studio. So possession says not, pretty close. Other stats show United had twice as many shots on goal as Barcelona, but they worked the ball in good areas. We know that. But defensively, this is what I've talked about, taking a gamble now, and they might just find a little bit more space.
Henry. I guess that's it back to O'Shea, but not in a way where it was too easy to take. That unsung magician Iniesta starting this move that's got Henry bearing down on goal. He's got Messi to look for, but he's in. Henry and Van der Sar, I think it's not too early to say, keeps Manchester United in the final. Manchester United except one replay in 1974, which was played 48 hours after the Wednesday on a Friday. Michel Platini says we're having Saturday finals from now on. And Eto'o, what a ball. Carrick can't produce one of his own to try and get Park in behind Puyol.
Well, I'm imagining 3 guys up the studio shaking their heads at that.
Well, it was just 1 goal and on the up, in the lead, and very nearly 2 up. And they're asking
to realise how open Manchester United have made this second half.
The more open it is, the more it will suit the talents of Iniesta and Xavi and Messi. Eto'o.
Puyol making an adventurous move from right back. He wanted to go further, actually. The ball didn't come to him straight away. But he got it via Xavi. Messi. Xavi. A lot of chasing for Manchester United at the moment. Iniesta. Cutting through.
But it's been Andres Iniesta who's been the one who's been a class apart.
Not quite on the line, but their hopes may be on the line here. Well, it can't come much closer without actually being 2-0.
Really well taken. Seen the man.
Iniesta. Ronaldo. Tevez. And it's Iniesta again. And now Silvinho. Henry.
Just squeeze it. Well, as soon as Barcelona get it, they've dropped off the play.
Barcelona's 850th in all European competitions, equaling Real Madrid. And Xavi's gone ahead of the ball, which doesn't always happen. Here's Puyol. Busquets. Back to Piqué. Do you think they might get caught in two minds here, Barcelona, as to whether to sit on this or...
No, I just think they'll play. I just think that they get it like now. They'll play, and they'll keep playing, and feel that they'll get a second goal.
Well, they could have had it twice in the second half. Van der Sar saving from Henry. Xavi hitting the post with a free kick.
Again, loose.
Iniesta. Busquets. Here's Xavi. Iniesta roaming free here in Rome. He was playing for the free kick. That's certainly what the referee thought. Xavi. Guardiola was calling for a free kick for his team then, but he might be happy that the game's gone on here, because Henry's looking dangerous from his favoured left position.
As I've said, no time about worrying about feeling sorry for his
player. Really, he's ready to come on. Here's Eto'o. Puyol in the middle.
Just got to keep that. As we said, they're just hooking a leg at that. Just bring it down.
It's 2-0. It's Messi. He scored against an English club now. It's Manchester United. And a crucial time with 20 minutes to go.
Well, earlier in this build-up, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo and Patrice Evra.
It's not something that happens very often. Real Madrid did it in the very first final. Benfica did it in 1962.
Be prepared for a keep ball session now, folks.
Scholes is coming on to try and add to the creativity of Manchester United, but Barcelona could be in big again. Ronaldo catches Puyol.
There's only one end of the ground, Noisy. You're absolutely right about that. Oh, dear.
He's been sent off on this ground before, Paul Scholes. This is Iniesta.
All they could do is knock it down, but can't stand off this little man and let him bring it down in his chest. Now United at this stage need to be banging on the door, and they're not.
Well, you can trace it back to the massive swing that came when Barcelona scored in their first attack, which took 10 minutes. After Manchester United had began with the confidence of being European champions. Might have had a goal, but for one of their ex-players making a brilliant block. Iniesta has made United dance to his tune. different class. Jamie's favourite player, I'm guessing, at the moment. Loves him.
Toure. Been missed in the middle of midfield since that goal was scored. Messi.
Well, as I said, get prepared for a keep ball session.
Here's Keita. Xavi. Eto'o. Brilliant from Barcelona. Puyol. Smothered by Van der Sar. The only real vulnerability came when Ronaldo had that run at Piqué, got blocked off, got booked. And he thought, well, do that again, and they could be quickly down to 10 minutes. Next goal would come.
Next minute a goal does come.
At the other end.
Yeah. And there's a huge momentum swing in this final.
Only lasted 9.5 minutes, so we shouldn't get too carried away with it.
No.
All of them.
No.
But they've been there, preparing, working. Messi could get another one here, which would have been...
And Pep Guardiola, he believed in the philosophy that they have. And he felt that his team were brave and went to play, that this would be the result. But for 10 minutes it looked anything like that. And after Eto'o's goal, well, the normal service was resumed.
Puyol's been looking to get one from himself. Here's Xavi. Eto'o. Barcelona, the new champions of Spain, are the new champions of Europe. It's a treble in all. 10 years after United's own, and Guardiola has had a fantastic first season. Victory for him against the veteran manager. For Manchester United, it is arrivederci in Roma to their...